The federal government is expected to outline changes to bail reform this morning. CTV National News reporter Jeremie Charron joins us on this morning. So, Jeremie, what do we know so far about what's coming?
Well, Ken, look, the Prime Minister kind of teed some of this up last week, announcing expected changes to the country's bail system. These are changes that have been long called for by opposition parties, but also stakeholders. And what we know is that today that legislation will be tabled, and it includes changes to how the country and how our bail system works. Specifically, kind of the standouts here are introducing reverse onus bail for major crimes. That means the onus will be on the accused to prove that he should be allowed or she should be allowed to be granted bail and would not be at risk of reoffending, rather than the other way around. The other thing that will be part of this legislation will be allowing consecutive sentencing to ensure that repeat offenders are spending more time behind bars. The federal government says the idea here is to ensure that violent offenders and repeat offenders are spending more time behind bars, and that the bail system is not allowing for accused to be able to get back out and reoffend while out on bail. The criticism from opposition parties is that has been the case so far, and that the rate of crime that is occurring by people who are out on bail is far too high. And so the federal government expected to roll out some of that legislation, or roll out that legislation today. We'll see if it makes its way through the House of Commons.
Now, as you mentioned, sort of bits and pieces have been sprinkled by the Prime Minister previously. What's the reaction been so far?
Yeah, I mean, look, so far, as we've touched on here, there's been a big push from Conservatives especially to reform the bail system. The Conservatives still have been critical of the federal government's, hinting so far of what is going to change here. The Conservatives say that this is, a half-baked attempt at bail reform, and that it doesn't go far enough. They're also critical of how long it has taken this government to move forward with this legislation, saying that it has taken them about 6 months to do so, despite promising to do it immediately during the campaign. The Conservatives say they would rather see their own act passed. That's the Jail Not Bail Act that they have proposed. So no surprise there that we're seeing some criticism from the Conservatives that are basically saying, some of these measures don't go far enough. On the flip side, the Toronto Police Association, police associations from across the country, as well as the Federation of Canadian Municipalities that has also been pushing for this, have basically called this a welcome move, saying that they believe this is a good first step, that these are necessary changes that need to be made, and they're happy to see the federal government acting on some of the changes they feel are required when it comes to the bail system.
Okay, more will be revealed later today. Jeremie, thank you.
Anytime.